Hello there and welcome to my channel. My name is Anita and I'm a Dutch-Kiwi. Oh, I so love having you in my kitchen. Come on, let's have some fun. Hello there, welcome back to my kitchen. It's been a while, I know. Have some friends coming for tea tonight and I've just gone and purchased some of the ingredients because I've been leafing through a book and I thought, I'll make something different today. So that's what I'm going to be doing. With a couple of little adjustments, it is going to be a roasted cauliflower salad with tahini dressing. Now, I've not got the spinach yet, but it's on its way. And I've got all the other ingredients and I've just got a couple of little extras. I've just bought these two Turkish like pancakes, but they're not. There's feta and spinach inside them, and I will be toasting those up to go with our meal. I don't know about you, but I love pistachio nuts. Now, at the Turkish shop, I splurged on these wedges of pistachio pastries. They are so sweet and yummy, but I just thought they'd be lovely with a cup of coffee after dinner. As you might be used to from me, I will be adding my own little bit of a flair to the meal. I find it so hard to stick straight to a full recipe. I always just miss a flavour or two, so I just add them myself. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to flowerette the cauliflower and peel and cube my sweet potato. There's another recipe I use where I roast cauliflower, and it's for a vegetarian Peking duck. Next, the sweet potato. I'm also going to add a green paprika, bell pepper. I'm going to add that to the tray before it goes in the oven. Now here we have the vegetables that are going in the oven to be roasted. I'm just going to pour some olive oil over it and then put it in the oven for about 25 minutes. There you go, just a light sprinkling, and in the oven they go. I have the oven at 200. Now I'm not going to roast the broccoli. The broccoli is actually not in the recipe, but I want something vibrant green, and it's a very healthy vegetable. So I'm going to steam this, and I'm still going to keep a bit of a bite. So that's what I'm going to do next. Right, there's a layer of water in the pan, and my flowerettes of my broccoli will go in the steamer. Only takes about 10 minutes. The spring onion will go over top of the salad, and I'm going to prepare it now, and I'm going to put it in an airtight container so that it stays nice and fresh and crunchy. And Bob's your uncle. I won't have to do that after. I'll just have it ready. The recipe also calls for dates. These are seedless. I also buy these at the Turkish supermarket down the road, and they are super delicious. I'm just going to slice them up now. I have to confess to a guilty pleasure. Do you know what is really delicious? And that is a little bit of Philadelphia inside a date. I know, but oh, it's so yum. Oh, I'm just going to have one more. I'm going to put it on the workbench, and I'll give it to myself when I'm finished doing the preparations. Oh, I won't cheat, I promise. I'm just going to hustle these around a bit. They're almost halfway their cooking time. Oh, they're looking lovely, and you know, they smell awesome. The broccoli's almost done. I'll just give it a couple more minutes. Oh, it's so beautiful and green. And this is as far as my prep can go for now. And it's all looking very good. I'm on schedule. I'm way ahead of schedule. The pecan nuts are on the way. They're coming from the fresh market where my husband is at the moment. And well, Look what I'm going to do. I'm going to have my date as reward. It's always good to give yourself a reward. Yummy yum. For the dressing, I need 6 tablespoons of yogurt, 4 tablespoons of tahini. There we are. A clove of garlic. And some Confit Lemon. Oh, this is so light and fluffy. Now, just to make sure that the flavours are all perfect, I'm just going to have a wee taste. Oh, I know it's a wee bit heavy on the garlic, but I'm a garlic fan. And my guests tonight are too. One of the additions I have done is fresh beetroot. I've cooked it, and I have a lovely date and fig balsamic vinegar. Here we go, building up. I am going to add the chickpeas and give it a little hustle. I would need to give it a little hustle, but don't damage the veggies. Right, I will be adding the broccoli. A very gentle hustle so you don't damage the vegetables. I have the pecan nuts. Got to have something crunchy. There you go, just do that with my fingers gently. Right, then for a bit of sweetness, I have the dates. I'll pop those around. Whoopsie, don't you run away. There we are, going well. And now I have some baby beetroot and spinach leaves here. Just going to pop those around, and they will be distributed evenly. Now, I'm no longer going to use that spatula, I'm just going to gently use my hands to upturn and mix and mingle these beautiful leaves in and amongst the vegetables. That's beautiful, look lovely. Right, then to top it off for a bit of crunch and freshness, some Granny Smith apples, thin slices cut with the mandolin, and I've put a bit of lemon juice over them so they won't brown. Going to be a little bit of time before dinner, so just like them to already mingle with the rest of the flavours. Pop that aside. Whoops, a little leaf, and again with a little bit of gently squishing around with my hands, and so that you can see everything, you can see the nuts, and you can see the sweet potato. There we go, brings them to the fore. There we are. I'm actually going to put the dressing on just before I serve the meal, otherwise it gets all squishy, and then I will be sprinkling the little what we call spring onion over the top. So for now, this is all set, and it'll just sit there all nicely together, just waiting for this beautiful dressing. Well, we've passed the snack stage. They're all sitting there hanging it, a natter and a yarn, and I'm now going to put the salad dressing and the onion over the dressing. And yes, that's the wine talking. So my dish, and I'll turn the camera down so that you can see. There we are. And here is the dressing. Looking lovely. It smells even better than it did when I first made it, because it's had time
zeg, is het echt gratis? Want je weet het, maar in Griekenland is het dan ook echt gratis. Weet je wel, geen gezeur van.
Nee.
Oh yes, of course, but look, we have a beautiful garden, and if you want, you can drink.
I just had to lick that.
Ik herhaal het toch even. Dus een koffie bij jou drinken, zei ik zo tegen hem. Ik zeg, dan mag ik hier gratis parkeren.
Oh, lovely.
Misschien 50 meter ook bij Knossos.
I bet you're jealous.
Of course. Go and
Dinner.
Koffie.
Het
ruikt
het ruikt geweldig.
heerlijk. Dus ik ben heel benieuwd.
Gevulde.
Iets pannenkoekerigs of zo.
Beetje te.
Weet ik niet.
Met die oude kraak, weet je, of die ijzeren kraak. IJzeren kraak. Die grote boot gingen ze varen. Oeh. En ik weet lekker ook. Oh nee, dat weet je gewoon.
Ja.
Mag ik toch wel zeggen, hè? Want ze zei het wel.
Nee. Want,
Volgende week toch? Dan loopt er weer zo'n man, loopt er weer een hele schaal kibbelingen, weet je wel. Kibbelingen. Dan ga ik bij in de verkoren lampet. Dat is de meest ouderwetse en trutterige kroeg van Dordrecht volgens mij. Dan ga ik een koffie drinken. Iets met de auto vanmorgen dreigen met de auto. Ik denk, nou, ga ik toch weg. Sorry, de auto is verkeerd de bus. Die auto nooit.
nee, dan zou je dat niet doen. Dat is echt grappig.
Ik hoef niet zo erbij. Was voor een stokje, hè? Die was een buitenlandse
Nou. Nou, die hoeft niet meer te werken, die heeft genoeg. Nou ja.
Wat is een stokje?
Ja.
And I always finish with it's all about the taste. And the taste is...
Great!
Goed.
Good morning. It's almost the afternoon or lunchtime after the night before, and a friend of mine is coming for lunch. Now, I had some salad left over, so I'm going to jazz it up, pretty it up, and that's what we're going to be having for our lunch today. I've got some fresh lettuce, which I harvested from my troughs on the balcony. I have 3 sorts growing, and I can just pluck those every couple of days. I love having fresh lettuce at hand. And to jazz the salad up a little bit, I have added pecan nuts and some roasted sesame seeds and a couple more pieces of date. And I still have 2 pieces of that lovely filled pecan. We're going to have a lovely lunch. What do you reckon? I hope you enjoyed your time in my kitchen. And every now and then when I have a lovely recipe, I'll share it with you, just like I did this one. So enjoy your meal, and I do hope you'll try it and let me know what you think. So happy watching, and I'll see you again soon.